Hello, everyone. Welcome back to CyberC. And today we are going to learn something about like a platform where we can exactly practice good cybersecurity skills, starting from Linux, the commands that we can practice, and other security concepts as well. So, OverTheWire is not a new platform, it's an old one. But yeah, definitely it provides you a lot of war games. It's actually a community that provides learning and practice of security concepts in the forum. And it's a form of games, more like CTF, where you're going to challenge, where you are going to fulfill each and every level of challenge. You will get a result. And based on that, you will be able to move forward to the next level based on the result of the previous one. So it's more kind of it's more kind of a game where you can learn a lot of things. So in this series and this episode, we are going to start with Bandit, where we'll be learning things about Linux, the how we can take the do the practice of Linux commands from basics, intermediate to the advanced. So it starts with level 0 and it goes down to level 34. Actually, it means level 33. So it will cover all the Linux commands, mostly from the basics, intermediate, and till the advanced one. Fairly, you'll be able to learn a lot of things after doing these levels. And you can also check out other war games here where you can see like we have different names and different levels, which provides you a good understanding about the web, uh, understanding of the web pen testing, understanding about the vulnerabilities of web, all games related to those. So you can check out other things as well. But today we are going to start with Bandit. So the first of all, the main thing is like you have to start the SSH connection in order to connect with the Bandit server, so that you can start with the challenges from level 0. So we'll start with level 0 and we'll read about the instructions. So in this instruction, we'll just simply start with the username bandit 0 and we'll also use the password bandit 0 so that we can go to level 1. Let's see. So I I was already practicing this one. So I'm just going to 0 so that we can check. Okay. So this is the user name. We'll start writing the username and then the following will be the host name and followed will be the port name. So we'll connect with that. Let's see, we'll put the password as bandit 0. Yeah, it got connected to the server. We will clear the screen. We'll see what we have here to find out. Okay, so here we can see there is one file named readme, obviously. So readme is a file mostly in most of the file documentaries or you can say folders that is presented in order to provide you some basic details. Here we can just use cat command and we will read the file. Cat command actually helps you read the content of any text file or any file. Just see, okay, we have this result. We will copy the selection and we will, what I'll do, I'll try to paste it somewhere so that I don't forget it. Let's see, I have made already all the folders. Okay, we'll do nano, then level, 0. Okay. Okay, as I was already solving few of the challenges from the same bandit level, so I've already pasted the same result here so that I don't forget and I don't have to connect back to the same SSH. And using this particular result that I have received, I can go to the next level. So we'll do cross and we'll mention at exit because the answer of level 0 we have already received is this one. So we will put exit to the current session and we will clear the screen. We'll try with the Bandit level 1. Okay, so I'm just going to change the digit from 0 to 1. I'll put the password that I've received from the previous level. We press enter, we'll connect to the current one, Bandit 1. Okay, what happened? Okay, no issues, we'll copy from here. We have this, we'll copy and we will paste here. This should work now. Okay, yeah, we are connected. We will clear the screen. We'll do ls. Ls is for listing down all the contents. Hyphen al ps is something that I can tell you. So if you are not aware of any of the commands and the switches that can be actually utilized with those commands, like with ls, I have hyphen alps. You can do just man, type ls. We'll get to see why we use ls. It is to list the directory contents and how it is used. What are all the things, the switches that we can use, like hyphen a is for all. Then we can find out where is L. Okay, here you can see L. Use a long listing format. And P and S. Okay, for P, we can see all the other indicators like slash, hyphen, anything is there. It will also mention in the current listing of the directories contents. And the S is related to size. It will also provide you the information related to the sizes. Okay, so if you're done with the man, just press Q, you will be back to the terminal. Okay, so now we are able to see that we can see we have some file. So it's bandit 2 to bandit 1. Okay, so we will see what is that. Okay, it's got. Oh, okay. So whenever you have something related to hyphen or any of the symbolic file type that you want to read, you have to use dot before that, which mentions the current directory and the name after it. So here we have received the password for the next level. I'm just going to copy that, copy, and we'll exit. We'll exit from the current session so that we can go to the next level, that is Bandit 2. So we will clear the screen. We'll do SSH. We'll be connecting with Bandit 2 now. Okay. So in level 1, it was very easy. Just mentioned the file hyphen and we had to read about it. We have to read about it. We actually already did. So in level 2, what we have, the password for the next level is stored in a file called spaces in this file. Okay. We'll try to connect. It should connect. It should not show this. Okay. Okay, no issues. We'll try for another time. Search 92 at the rate. OverTheWire.org. Okay, then hyphen P port, mentioning of the port number. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we are able to Paste the selection, press enter. We should be able to. Okay, no issues. Uh, I have already saved all the results for each and every level. So we'll collect the result from there. So this is level, we are going for level 2. We have, okay. Now we have the password. We will use it in order to log into Bandit 2. It should work now. Yeah, we are into it. We will clear the screen. Now we are going to do ls-alps in order to list down all the directory contents along with the sizes and all of the file formats. So here we are able to see this file spaces in this file name, and we have to extract the password from here. So it's not that difficult. We will just do cat, press space, and if we have any spaces in the file names like this, we have automatically it's going to show backslash in the file names if we are going to read the content of those file. So you just have to press enter, and of course you will get the result. So we will check this with our result. Ah, we have the same result. I already saved it so that I don't need to waste my time just figuring out. Okay, so we will copy this result, which is same as this one. We can also copy it from here. Just copy it, and we will do exit so that we can connect with the next one. So now we can also do exit from here. We'll try from here. Okay, that's not an issue. We'll now connect with Bandit 3. We paste the password here, press enter. We are connected. We will clear the screen, do ls-alps, and here we are able to see one of the that folder. Okay, so what we are going to see in level 3, the password for the next level is stored in a hidden file in this particular directory. Okay, so we are going to do cd just to navigate to the particular directory. We'll do ls-alps again. We have this hidden file, so we are just simply going to do cat dot, we have the content. Okay, okay, so we have the result now, and it is same as what we already collected from the previous challenges. Okay, so for Bandit 3, when we have navigated and we have read the content of hidden file, we have identified that this is the particular result which can be used in the next SSH connection in Bandit 4. So we are going to exit the current session and we will navigate to Bandit 4. We are just going to paste the password, press enter, clear the screen, ls-alps. Okay, so what challenge we have in level 4? The goal is that the password for the next level is stored in the only human readable format in this particular directory. Okay, try to reset the command. Okay, we'll navigate to this directory. We'll see what we have. Okay, so here the challenge is that we have to find out which file is exactly human readable form. And in that particular file format, which is human readable, the password is there. So you like here in Bandit, they provide you hint as well. So here they have mentioned few commands which exactly can use, and this is clickable. You can read more about it. But as I feel that using this find command, we'll be able to find the human readable format. So we'll try find. Dot is for current directory. And type is like what type of file format is there which you are trying to identify. So here is the file format, and we are trying to understand about the argument of the file. So we'll mention keywords args and file. So if you want to read more about what is xargs, so we'll do man. So as you can see, it provides you built and execute command lines from the standard input. It actually provides and identifies about the file formats so that you were able to identify which file format it is. You just press Q here, we are back, and we are going to press enter. Okay. So as you can see, this is ASCII format, which is human readable, of course. So now we are going to read this file format. Copy, do cat, paste this file format, press enter. We have the result now. So this is the result we have collected from Bandit 4, which is going to be used as a password for the next Bandit 5. We will exit the session. Now using the next session to connect to Bandit 5. Password. Okay, we are connected. We'll clear the screen. We'll reach to level 5 to see what challenge we have. Okay, in this level, the password for the next level is stored in a file somewhere under this particular directory, and it has the following properties: human readable, 1033 bytes in size, and it's non-executable. Okay, we will see what we have in Bandit 5 then. Okay, of course we have this directory. We'll navigate to this one. Oh. Okay, so this is all the file. Now we have to find out which exactly file is of human readable format and where we'll get the password, which is non-executable. So mostly we can try with other commands as well, but based on the command that is provided here, I'm going to use find. So find, this dot is for current directory, hyphen is the type. Okay, by the way, if you are not aware of how we should use find command, you can just do man find. You will have all the switches, you will have the name, definition, why it is used. They will provide you all the options, how the switches are used, what they mean, and other things as well. So that should not be a problem. So Hyphen type is going to define as file. Then they have mentioned about the size as well. So we are going to use the switch size, which is 1033. So in Linux, here when we use the size along with the file command, so C exactly represents the bytes and not B. So that is something here it works. So instead of writing B, you should write C when you're dealing with the size switches. So if something as a bytes it's written, you have to indicate it as the number and along with the letter small c. Okay. So now, since it is not executable, we will use exclamatory hyphen. Okay, so this is exactly going to mention as find current in the current directory. Hyphen type, this is a switch file this, with the size this much. Bytes, C is represents bytes. Exclamatory is not, and this is the switch we use for executable. Okay, so we have received that this is the file which is going to provide us our destination, our result. Just do cat, this one paste, and we will get our result. Yes. Okay, so we have received our result. We will copy this one. We will exit and we'll try to connect with the next bandit. Okay, we'll clear the screen. We'll do ls-al, yes. And we'll see what we have in the next level. Okay. Okay. So here the bonus tip is like the command history. And today I have covered from level 0 to level 6. And in the coming episodes from level 7, we'll be listing down and we'll be trying to cover to level 13 and level 14. So that's all for the today episode. But there is one bonus tip related to one command, that is history. I'm not sure if anyone is aware of that. Maybe mostly people might be aware of it. So if we want to see what are all the commands that we have used so far in the terminal, we use the command history. It is going to provide you all the commands that you might have used in the current session along with the corresponding digits. So the use of this particular digits is like if you don't want to copy paste this particular command from here, what you can do, and you want to use this, suppose that you want to use this clear command and you don't want to write it, you just have to use exclamatory. What is the corresponding number to this particular command is 72. Write it, press enter, you'll get this one, press enter. That's so easy. If you want to read more things about this history command, do man and then read about it. So if you have any queries related to any of the command, you just need to write man and followed by that particular specific command. So it's going to provide you a lot of understanding. If you have any confusion, if you don't know about few things about those commands, or if you want to know some switches that you want to use, so this man is actually going to help you a lot, and this history command is actually going to provide you many details that related to that what all the commands that you might have used in the previous in the current session, like all the commands that you have used along with the corresponding number. So that's all for today's episode. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm mostly like regular, will be regular in making the videos. Will not be doing those things like earlier that I've not been making videos past 1 year, that I'm completely aware of. But moving forward, we'll make sure that you'll get all the updated videos very soon and regularly. Thank you.